level, like, rather than yes or no. Did you have any breakfast this morning?
Yes.
Did you go to sleep last night? No. Did you go to school yesterday? Yes. Rather than get responses from, response can be from low, high, hello, medium, high, or so on. So you get about 4 levels for the respondent to choose from. Can you design let's do it as a class. Can we design a questionnaire? What sort of questionnaire can we come up with? Questionnaire. Yeah, these. Oh, by the way, I reckon our class average should be the highest of the world. It's 36 and a bit. Yeah, so far the other class is 35 and a bit. Alright.
Jesus Christ, that's too low.
But
Alright. So I want to come up with a questionnaire on the activities that could enhance, to get an understanding of how you're progressing in your academic pursuit. So one of the first questions I ask is, how many hours of homework, of maths homework do you do a night? So the respondent could go, so these are all hours. 0 to 1 hours, 1 to 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and so on and so on and so on. Alright, so then I'm going to design about 10 questions or so. I'm going to ask, then everyone just have to answer and so on. Let's do for example. How many hours would you do? Of these 4, which one would you tick? Jack?
0 to 1.
Huh?
0 to 1.
0 to 1. Yep.
0 to 1.
0 to 1. 0 to 1.
Depends on day, but 0 to 1.
0 to 1.
0 to 1.
0 to 1.
I guess yesterday was 0 to 1.
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 0 to 1. 0 to 1.
How crazy is that?
0 to 1.
Yeah. 5 minutes. It should be like 5 minutes.
How many hours?
No one would spend 3 hours on homework.
Simon?
You had high hopes though.
Levi? How many hours of maths homework do you do at night?
0.
How many hours of maths homework do you do a night? You got 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 5 hours. 0 to 1?
The highest scoring.
0 to 1.
So that one was like 3 points.
0 to 1. Lavinia? 0 to 1. 1 to 2.
Oh.
1 to 2.
I call bullshit right there.
0 to 1.
See the rest of the
Alright.
We should do one like 0 and then 1, 2, 3.
Alright. Based on that, what sort of information can you extract out?
People don't care about that. No,
No. based on this, I reckon that you're probably doing the right amount because you got, on average, how many subjects you do? 5 or 6. So if you're doing around about 0 to 1, you're pretty much keeping up. Keeping up with your workload. Okay. What else? What other information can you extract? Actually, of that 17, how many is more to 1 than to the 0? So you can dig deeper. Alright, so once I get this, then I can break it down. Okay? The whole idea is to create a survey that gives you, the respondent's going to give you a lot of information on what you need. Okay? Any questions? This topic is so dry.
Why are we even doing it?
I don't know why we're doing it. Because I remember 2 years ago, I was at Notre Dame Uni doing a postgraduate studies, and we did exactly the same as this. And I sat there, and I lasted 3 weeks. Because, when you study at night, you work full time, and you got little kids, it's just a hard gig. So I just dropped out. What a gangster.
Such a gangster.
No. Where's you guys? When you're studying now, you're not working full time. You don't have kids. Some of us. You don't have kids. Yeah, you don't have kids. So no. Alright, have a go at. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Exercise 4D. Okay. Okay, breakfast. Breakfast. Alright, so we got survey, just a quick survey. Prefer breakfast? Got toast, muesli, cornflakes, coffee, juice, bacon, eggs.
Bacon and eggs.
Okay, I'll do another survey, okay. Prefer breakfast. Toast, muesli, cornflakes, coffee, juice, bacon, eggs. So you can have multiple ticks as well.
Bacon, eggs.
Anything else? Toast. Alright. Bacon, eggs. What is it? Tea. Okay, yeah. Alright, tea.
Well, you don't have the wheat bix then.
Yeah, where's Whitbix?
So that's bad for all, not including the wheat bix.
Hey, so is it what we have or what we'd like to have?
Yeah, prefer. Alright. You got tea. Okay, next. Cereal, which one? And muesli, cornflakes, or Whippings?
Choice.
Cornflakes, yeah. Is that all? Juice, coffee, or tea? Huh? Juice. Alright.
Well, so you don't even have a Milo on there.
Let's go.
Yeah, last two.
Last two. Juice, bacon, and eggs.
Same as well. Bacon, eggs, and coffee.
Bacon, eggs, and coffee. Yep. Wheat bix and juice. Wheat bix and coffee. Bacon, eggs, and juice. Bacon, eggs. And that's it?
And more bacon eggs.
I would just go for the bacon.
Wheat bix and water.
Yeah, typical.
Alright. Aaron? Coffee, bacon, eggs, and toast. Levi? Levi? Juice? Anything else? Okay. Coffee and tea? Muesli and tea. Bacon, eggs, and toast. Bacon, eggs, and juice. Bacon, eggs, and coffee. Toast. And coffee. Toast. And juice. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Alright. Based on this result of this survey, and then I'm surveying a local population, and I'm thinking of setting up a coffee shop, a cafe to have for breakfast or so. What would I normally? What am I going to stock up? Am I going to stock up a lot of muesli and cornflakes?
No.
Yeah. Most kids.
I'll be based on that, I'll be loading up lots of eggs and bacon, and then load up on juice. So get fruit and freshly squeezed juice. So the coffee, get a coffee machine, and then toast. So the continental breakfast is not going to cut it. The cornflakes, the muesli, the tea.
You can have some with some time. Yeah, 3 bit. That's like the law. The law. You will not have that included in your package. For free. Yeah, it's like water.
Okay, so do you see?
It's like water when you go to pub.
Do you see that? You know, when you do a survey, like a market research, particularly surveys is common in market research. What market research? You know how all these companies, when they encourage you to enter into, when you log on, they ask you a whole series of questions. That's exactly what they're just capturing the information so that they can sell the information to a third party who buys the information based on market research. So I really need to know the market research of a local population, teenagers in the inner city. How they spend their discretionary spending, or how on their discretionary spending, or what are they spending their money on. So I'm going to create a survey. So once I capture the information, then what I'm going to do? I'm going to analyze whether it's worthwhile to set up a service or a business to cater for that need. Yeah. So when we talk about surveys, it's always about market research. Okay. So you know the best example I can think of when you sign up for Facebook, they ask you a whole series of questions. What sort of TVs you like, what sort of hobbies you like, and so on. And then they sort that out, and they can sell the information to a third party. Okay. Any questions about surveys? Surveys from a mathematics, it says a whole series of ticks and bash and so on. But from a applied perspective, it's market research. It's about information about you, the individual, what you like and dislike and so on. Okay? Alright, have a go at question exercise 4D, guys. And this weekend, exercise 4A, B, C, and D. So this is the last lesson on statistics. On Tuesday, we do a new topic. So you need to know what sort of data we deal with in statistics.
So I don't fully understand what it means by what is the structure of the questionnaire.
How you set it up.
Yeah, so do they have like categories for structure? Yeah.
And unusual medical stuff. That's so straightforward. Alright. What's up, data? What's the data you have? Diagnostic awareness. Qualitative. Did anyone watch the cricket last night? No.
Oh yeah, you know what you mean?
Yeah, cricket.
I went yesterday afternoon. I went and bought some boots for my son for football, right? Junior boots. They're like 40, 50 bucks. So yeah, it's not even cheap. And then I'll get one of those. 36 feet. And not in juniors range anymore. They're like an adult range. And it's double the price.
Yeah, it's like
How much is it?
$200.
Yeah, cheers. Hey, you know with boots these days, there's a synthetic leather and leather. Which one's better?
Look, if you want them to last, probably there's
Yeah, but with growing feet, you know, they're not going to last more than 1 season.
Yeah.
Their own investigation is high.
But
Hey, do you have old boots
I'll do
that you outgrow?
what size do you rate?
Any size.
Mine. I'll have a look.
Can you have a look around? The reason I asked, when I'm going to Timor, I'm trying to get some soccer boots. So I can bring it over and give it to the kids.
Yes.
So I left some there, yeah.
Huh?
I left some just down there.
There.
Oh, cool. Alright. Yep. Yeah, so old boots like that. That's fine. So I'll bring it over for the Timor issue.
I'll have a look around. That was why we send my birds off to this company and they send them to the kids at the NT.
Okay. Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So I mean, you don't throw it away. Yeah.
Because they're playing them like hot red dirt with dirt.
These kids, these Timorese kids, they're playing on hot red dirt with spoons.
Oh yeah.
They're even harder. So look at the songs that they use hard ass colours.
Could I go?
yesterday when we had the ball, right? We were a lot slower than when they had the ball.
Yeah, I know.
So that means they had time to catch their breath and set their line. Whereas whenever we're done, so we're backpedaling, and then play the ball really fast. So it's all about fitness and apart from understanding and it's all about fitness. Do they have like trials or for Met East teams? I mean, you should go and find out. For Met East. I'll find out. So we're in a metropolitan area, so we're Met East. They usually have a team, Met East, to play. It'll be a school day. No, it'll be a school day.
Really?
I'll find out.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. You sound like school. Seriously? Yeah, I'd like that. I'd appreciate that too.
Oh, I know in primary school they have it.
Nothing for the rest of the year. You missed out on one week. Yeah.
How old are you, Pascal?
I'm turning 17 on May the 22nd, but I'm 16 now.
Business studies. What about it? What about it?
I'm doing this. I'm pretty good at it, so I can't. You just gotta like remember the term, understand what they are.
Just because I got under 16. They are under 16.
What do you want to do when you leave, Aaron? If we're selling homes, the worst PhD.
Sir?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my fallback.
The minute you go, I want your idea. I just wouldn't want to come back to your school after this.
Yeah. I'll be the worst age of it. I just had to keep that.
I need to get back.
Can I look through it?
Levi. You look through it, I need it back.
It's the worst study period line ever. So bad. There's only one free you get in the whole 2 weeks.
you're band 6, so you get keep shooting me.
I want to get paid for doing nothing. For doing absolutely nothing.
Australian Catholic University. He's not there's pictures of the Pope everywhere. There's one in the smoking area. There's one in the pictures of him down in
And they just pay him for tutoring people.
I've no doubt. That's like an easy one.
Yeah.
He's like, Aaron, when your friends want to be student as well.
So, you don't actually pay him, the uni pays. I don't get how that works.
Guys, noise level.
And like, what are you doing in class? Questionnaire survey. Is he really?
That's so good. Oh, no, that.
I took nothing.
Go to a pizza shop and ask them, what pizzas do you sell? How much do they go for? Create a survey around. And then you're supposed to tell them what the best pizza is.
What is your favorite pizza?
Meat lovers. And then you go back to the shop and say, oh yeah, my friends like meat lovers. And the next question's about a fitness center.
Can we get the noise level down, please, guys?
You technically can't do any of these. I don't know what a pizza shop sells. Yes, but what flavors? behind him.
Everyone's got like storage space old to like little scar. And he's like, you know, and it's causing me to lose my job.
I don't know what the deal is.
I'm pretty sure it's a fluke, but yeah.
Come on, Mills, it's right in front of you. Yay. Done.
Dude, that kid's like a god. He's there like he's walking backwards. And then like we turn around and like 5 seconds we look at something. It's like it's speed there.
I was surprised. I haven't played it either. It's like, I got used to it. And you're cheating on the time as well. After then, I've not played it till like now.
I don't see much work being done, people.
There was one. That was like
Come on.
You guys look like
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Fair enough. There are a fair few gas. Probably do like there's a guy actually been in 4 years. Probably get a call or something. Oh yeah, I'll get a message saying, oh yeah, you came on Won't have a big game. He said this year it's going to be 8 players.
Like pads,
8 players, that's a lot.
pads, loose tennis, and I don't play football.
We'll see.
Yeah, they want to play with it.
Well, they want to. They're asking for it. Yeah, no worries. How did you know I'm in your club? How did you know I'm in your club?
I'm only stuck for like a day or two, and then I'm just like back to school. Yeah, so that's totally. Oh wait, yeah, is this one?
It's funny if they kick it in the water.
Wait, so are you Vietnamese? Yes or no? Yeah, why?
He's eating a baby as well.
What's your?
So we're leaving the bus next Wednesday.
What is she? What's your?
We go to the bus. I need the bus.
Catch my train. No.
I said buckle up. You got to buckle up.
Is that even good?
I'm trying to say.
See you guys.
Too easy. Oh, it's so hard, isn't it? I can probably do that pretty quickly. Later on, it gets hard.
It makes me feel happy inside.
Hey, which one of you guys read the news on a daily basis? No one.
On a daily basis.
You know that German aircraft that crashed?
Oh, yeah?
It's deliberate. Deliberate.
Oh,
Really?
You know, what happened? Shh, guys, listen up. On aircraft these days, as a result of 9/11, they make it's a one-way thing, so you cannot enter into the cockpit from the outside. So what happens? The captain went for a toilet break, and then the co-pilot had control. So when the captain left the cockpit, he locked the door. The co-pilot locked the door and disengaged the autopilot. Autopilot.
Yeah.
So he flew manually and crashed into the mountain.
Why do you do that?
Fuck.
Huh?
I don't know.
So can you imagine? So one day when you guys in a position of authority and their lives depend on it, just make sure you think of other. Yeah. So he had 150 souls at his control, and he just said, "No, I'm gonna switch them off by crashing into the mountain." So as a result of one terrorist attack, they changed the thing, but then now they probably have to change it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't win. So that's pretty scary.
I thought the small hand, minute hand, and I'm like, shit, yeah, 5 minutes left. Which was a quote.
No, the bell goes at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at the hour hand and thinking, wow.
My phone, if you run my phone, you will run my phone, and then you run my phone, and it's just not loud.
Well, there's nothing there. Oh.
So do you know if anyone survived that crash? Yeah, no, it was surprised like
If a car crashes at 50 kilometers. Huh? That's right. Cheers. What? You've been chicken classes? Sometimes. You only do yourself this. If you crash 100 kilometers into a light pole,
You're dead.
this plane's crashing at 300 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers an hour.
Still, you never know though.
Because you know what? The plane has what? Has fuel on board. So instantly get. Look on the bright side, it's instant death.
Yeah, but why would you do that?
No, but I'm saying, if you're a passenger, sitting there watching a movie and all of a sudden, gone.
You sure about that, Easton?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then again, one of the places
To where?
Where's Julian today?
Hopefully your plane doesn't crash.
Did they have an operation when it was in 7 or?
No, it's like in year 9.
Yeah.
And he had a big operation.
On his, what was it? He broke something anyway in his leg, and I've had a couple of operations.
Yeah, a big, the big operation is 7 really, right?
Yeah, and then the second one on his leg, and you're gone. But yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah. Yeah, it's something weird. Yeah, like somebody who's bladder.
Which team do you guys play for? In the football competition, which team do you play for?
I play he was going to play this year, but he's so late.
I'm too busy doing my schoolwork and my math homework.
So how come you don't play?
So he just told me in training yesterday he's going to put me in halfback this season. He's going to put me in halfback this season.
No, because the reason I asked, when you play in a structured sport, it gives you that discipline.
It's very structured.
Yeah. So it gives you that discipline. And then you can use that discipline to cross all your other activities. Whatever you do in life. That discipline. You'd be too fast for a halfback.
Well, I've played fullback in the past.
No, but okay. The halfbacks catch the pass, right?
That's not all they do.
Oh, no, but they have to think and have to see and so on.
They have to have good steps and stuff as well. You often see halfbacks breaking the line.
Yeah.
I opted to play halfback over fullback.
Oh, you should.
To try new things, you know. And you always talk, so it keeps going to be bigger.
So you play on Sunday. So 5 doctors. 5 doctors.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Mansell said you do need the chicken.
Oh, what? When were you talking about this? When was he telling you this?
No, it's like, it's going to have some chicken, so they will.
When was he telling you this?
Yesterday.
Really?
What's the story there?
Well,
I mean, it's pretty unique. I mean, it's not every day that you see it.
chicken walking down the road. I know they show you whatever one is too. I just leave it in the backyard now.
You know that foxes around in the I saw one the other day at the golf course.
Yeah, apparently my friend saw one on Redfern Station.
So you better make sure it has the hutch.
Well, they're out in the whole garden like right now. They're out all day.
Yeah, but at night time.
Yeah, I was blocking up at night.
Tell you what, how many eggs do you get? 2 a day? How many chickens have you got? 2 eggs a day.
They're nothing.
Free range.
Talk about this. So yeah, that's the other thing, right? Yeah, so basically that's it for the footy, but we don't have any tournaments or anything more like that. So for the rest of the year,
I can ask Miss Young. I'd ask Miss Young, but that's pretty much that's in Macau.
I understand that, but so there's no other things that enter like rugby or touch footy or any tournament. Because like do you remember the last time Balmain knocked out? Yeah.
I'll find out because I'm not very familiar.
Just a shame, like one game all year footy in the school. That's a bit sad.
That sounds like young. Does Dom play or he doesn't play?
He played for 1 year on our team when me and Lucas were still playing on the same team, and he came along and he just played for 1 year and sort of enjoyed it, but he was a bit loose with the hands. He knocked it on the head and that sort of thing, but he enjoyed it. Darren's not surprised. No, but he enjoyed it. But, yeah.
But he plays gridiron.
Well, I think
he does now. I think, yeah.
What about Tasman? Tasman doesn't play.
I don't think so.
He plays rugby.
Rugby. I think he played last year and he's going to play this year.
He says he plays rugby league for Balmain, but I don't even know if they have a team.
Because looking at his positioning, it looks like he's whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
And Elliot kind of.
Elliot? Give up on Elliot.
He knows everything. Like whenever he's given the ball,
Yeah, he's really got those facial expressions going. That's true.
Is there about 2 or 3 tries yesterday that we just didn't know about?
Yeah.
The first one was a bad one where he just went in and then.
You should always stay on the outside of the opposite wing and bring them in, don't let them get around you.
Yeah, so bring them in towards your
towards other defenders. Yeah. But what's his name? You know Alex. He's playing in my team. I think
Alex is his first season or?
Yeah, he says he played like when he was younger, but it's his first sort of season since he's been like maturing, you know. But he's going to be in second row. I'm not sure how he'll play, but he says he wants to play. Yeah, he says he wants to go hard defending and like that. And with a second row, if I'm halfback, he'll be defending next to me most of the game. We've got a lot of subs on him.
You should play with that.
Yes, no. You know, he signed up and everything, and now he just reckons he's not going to pay the money and not bother. But he signed up and all. Just can't be bothered.
Do you remember Robert Jobs? Is he still playing?
I don't think I know.
He's got 2 years. He's 3 years older than you guys. Yeah, so when you guys were in year 7, no, he had left. He left year 10.
Yeah, because I was playing with all the year 10s in year 7.
No, he had left year 10.
So I wouldn't know.
He was a Tigers, junior Tigers rep team. And then they got him to go to Holy Cross. All the juniors go to Holy Cross.
But he never made it.
I don't know where what's he now. I don't see him. Yeah, he was a decent runner. Strong. But I don't. But you need that dedication, that hard work, and it doesn't matter what you do, whether it's sporting or like that discipline and the hard work. You know, all those guys, the superstars, they don't become superstars. They're sleeping and playing. They're all that hard work. Yeah. Jay, yeah.
I'm sure he still plays.
He's about 9,
He's like
14. Yeah, about 19, 20, yeah. Right. I told him.
Yeah. Yes, he's like, so he's the backup so he's but he's
So we're taking connection with what is I need to put something on it, so like a canopy on the front door, so that when it rains, it doesn't go. Hey, just like an awning on the front door.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'll ask my dad.
Yeah, it's like that.
He'll try his best.
Yeah.
I'll have a chat with him.
Yeah. Can you ask?
Yeah, sure.
And it doesn't have to go right. It's about mine as well.
So it's the same with my dad. He can do anything.
Yeah.
He's built a boat and he does all these trades.
Yeah.
He can do anything. He'll do anything. So,
You can come and have a look and how much they give it. Because you can get them pre-made, and it's a matter of just measure up. Done.
yeah, he's doing it.
Alright guys, belt's about to go, so that was the one lesson for the term that we learned. Okay? Because you probably deserve it. You did well in the system task. No, don't go yet. Come back inside.
I think my stomach is starting to. Yeah. Thanks.
Come back.
Game's feeling a bit bad. I'll do my best, but not would you play? Aaron. It's so lazy. No, as if you get being such a lazy. Just every now and again.
Every now and again, you start it.
What, soccer? Seriously? Never thought I'd see the day now. Because you went there, right?
There's about 10 minutes before the bell goes.
Look at that the UK. Exactly, you've got all. So stupid. They should be more clear with that.
Close the door, please.
Oh, Pat. Got the control. Sorted.
As if the bell was about to ring.
Wow.
Oh, you idiot, Sarah.
I almost had it. Almost. Oh, when does the bell go? Yeah, I've been in this for a while now.
English. We got English? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh!
What are you doing, you dog?
Yeah, with McGee. With McGee. English with McGee. Whoa!
Where you like that? Yesterday, I didn't want to hear it. You know, literally over this. I remember you. Exactly. I got called by people who was like, oh, this is serious money. Yeah, I know that all the they're going to put me in a whole school class and this is done good and everything else. That's going to be my picture. I'm going to be keep the upbeat. Keep the upbeat. Keep it up.
Fucking idiot, it was fucking
Go up again. Oh, come on. It's a you just called the kid. How was that made? How's that hit? Oh, bullshit. Oh, Neil's up. Neil's up with fuck up your fucking laptop. Head out, get your head out. I'm not going to touch the ball this time.
Punch it, just punch it. It's fine. It's not so hard.
Yeah, I don't want to break my hand.
No, not on anymore.
There you go. Stop yelling Allah Akbar.
Fish like you.
Allah
Did you just say hello, Akbar?
Hello Akbar. I'm the fat. He's the fat. Enough with that. I made that. Your life doesn't go. You still
Do it again, that's fun. The door doesn't lock. I've already got my bag in there.
Fuck you! And never will go. And never will go.
Get it.
Welcome.
Where's your ball?
I fucking did nothing.
Hurry up, Mrs. here.